佢哋搶飯碗，佢哋唔入鄉隨俗，躝返去自己鄉下啦。歡迎收睇張仔送間韓德國。2015年，德國接收咗過百萬個難民。A decade later, the country is still split. Was it the right move? 我哋嚟分析下。德國人口老化得好快。To keep pensions, hospitals, and the economy alive, Germany needs workers. 咩人會嚟德國 Many refugees arrived fleeing war, political persecution, and extreme poverty, like Syria or Afghanistan, where Germany supplied weapons, funded NATO missions, or interfered in local conflict. 而家有300萬難民喺德國居住，好多都係來自穆斯林國家。德國人擔心 Islamist radicalism, sexual violence, clans, and gang crime, pressure on schools and housing. Refugees make about 2% of the population, but account for 8 to 10% of criminal suspects, especially among young, underemployed males without support system. But studies show no consistent link between refugees and violent crime trends. However, there were a few events. Mannheim, 2024, a rejected Afghan asylum seeker stabbed a police officer during a political rally. Aschaffenburg, 2025, a refugee from Eritrea stabbed a mother and killed her 2-year-old daughter. Now, such attacks are very rare, but they're devastating. They fuel the calls for faster deportation of criminals and for tighter border control. 德國嘅政黨又點睇呢？左派例如 Grünen, SPD 會覺得 it's a humanitarian duty. They criticize scapegoating and Islamophobia. 右派 AfD, parts of the CDU 會話 national security and cultural preservation is more important. They push for Abschiebung of criminal asylum seekers. Leitkultur. Immigrants must adapt to German cultural norms and values. Strong opposition to visible religious symbols like burqas or niqabs. Haifagwo. Decade-long immigration has gravely failed, with parallel societies being formed in the banlieue. Youth radicalization, unemployment, and deep alienation. Germany was supposed to watch and learn, but repeated the same mistakes due to a lack of a consistent integration policy. There's many contradictory fears by the population that are amplified by the media. 德國點解衰咗? In reality, the housing, schools, social system, and infrastructure were not ready to accommodate that many people. The policy changed constantly. Asylum decisions took months or even years. Refugees have to face Kafkaesque paperwork, navigate language barriers, a legal limbo, all while trying to learn a completely new and very difficult language. Germany didn't set a clear intake limit based on capacity to fully integrate the newcomers, socially or financially. You can believe in compassion and want secure borders. You can support integration and demand accountability. Empathy and realism aren't enemies. They're both needed here. How do we make it work for everyone? 香港嘅你又點睇呢？comment 俾我。